What's up, everybody? I'm Sydnee Goodman, and in today's Daily Fix, Miles Morales' Spider-Verse costume, Sony looking to buy up Crunchyroll, and Black Ops in Warzone. Roll the thing. Miles Morales, more like Miles More Suits and Spider-Man Miles Morales. I realized that was a stretch, but Marvel has revealed the Into the Spiderverse suit for Insomniac Games' Spider-Man Miles Morales, which will be available to both PS4 and PS5 players, and it looks dope as hell. The suit is identical to the one worn by Miles in the animated movie and isn't just a new skin for the game character, but it's actually animated to look like it's at a lower frame rate to recreate the distinct look of the movie. There's also comic book sounds that appear in the world just like the film, including a Spock, Spack, and Thok when you hit a goon. Over on Twitter, James Stevenson, Insomniac's community director, also revealed that the animation style can be applied to other suits or turned off completely. It comes from a suit modification versus just being part of the suit, which rules. The suit is described as a launch day bonus, but don't worry, if for whatever reason you don't want to pre-order the game for the suit, the Spider-Verse suit is available to all players. You just have to unlock the in-game suit like how other suits could be unlocked in the original Spider-Man. Pre-orders will just allow the suit to be unlocked from the start of the game, which I think is the perfect way to handle things. In general, whether it's through microtransactions or pre-order incentives, I think it's kind of lame to completely block a piece of content, cosmetic or otherwise, behind something. So I'm always a big fan of whatever that thing is, be it a suit, a gun skin, an emote, to be unlockable in the game somehow. Now I know there's a whole thing business-wise why companies don't always do that, but I'm just telling you what I like. And speaking of things I like, I will round this off by saying, I love this suit. I don't typically pre-order games, but this is enough that I will pre-order for this. What's my favorite sushi roll? Crunchyroll. And Sony has reportedly entered into final negotiations with AT&T to acquire Crunchyroll, the US-based anime streaming service, not the sushi roll with tempura shrimp inside. According to Nikkei Asia, Sony recently obtained exclusive rights to bid for the hugely popular streaming service and is now prepared to pay upwards of $957 million to acquire the platform, which has 70 million free members and 3 million paying subscribers globally. As part of the deal, it's reported that Crunchyroll would also give Sony access to more than 1,000 anime titles. Sony previously acquired anime distributor Funimation back in 2017, so who knows? Maybe we live in a world where if this Crunchyroll acquisition happens, Sony merges the two. It's the fall, which as a Call of Duty fan, you know that means a new game is on the horizon. This time it's Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War, but what does that mean with Warzone? Activision revealed in their latest investor call that Cold War will integrate with Warzone in December, the month after the main game launches. Black Ops Cold War weapons and operators will be available in Warzone, including store content, and players can use their Warzone multiplayer loadouts as well. That all sounds fine and dandy, but if you played any of the Cold War beta, you know that it plays very differently than Modern Warfare. So while we do know that there will be Cold War integration in Warzone, I have a lot of questions. One, Cold War's guns in multiplayer feel very different than Modern Warfare's multiplayer. How will they balance those differences from a feel standpoint, but also weapon balance standpoint? Which leads to the next question. It's still a mystery what tech Warzone will run on and if it will continue to reflect Modern Warfare's gun feel and overall weightiness and realism that was absent in Cold War's beta. I for one really hope so. A Warzone that is as fast and fluid as the Cold War beta was doesn't particularly sound like a transformation I want to see in Warzone, but to be honest, I'll probably play it either way, so. And that's Daily Fix. I'm Sydnee Goodman, and I hope your day is as awesome as you are. Now that you're all caught up on the news, check out our latest episode of Next Gen Console Watch, where we compared the PS5 DualSense and the Xbox Series X gamepad. Download the IGN app on all your mobile devices, subscribe to Daily Fix on Snapchat, and for all things everything else, IGN.com. Have a wonderful Halloween, stay spooky, and get out there and vote.
A hero's just someone who doesn't give up. Your dad said that. He was right.